Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's the same shape, so I'm expecting a really tight game early on. But I think the side that is more expansive within their formation will just hold the advantage here.
Well, I think we can go to Alex Scott now with news from the Leverkusen game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've scored the opener here with only 4 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Given away by Real Madrid. And he has options available. Trying his luck from long range. And that's a straightforward stop. Eder Militao. Here's Carvajal. High pressing and good high pressing. And the emphasis is on creativity. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Can they get in behind them? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. So a throw in for Real Madrid. And putting paid to the danger. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Camavinga. On the ball, Rudiger. Eder Militao. Rudiger has it. Good tackle taken away. Takes the shot, and a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike. Well, they're up against it now, and doesn't Ancelotti know it too?
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Eder Militao. Rudiger has it. Now Eder Militao. Here's Carvajal. The referee has given the advance. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Just the challenge that was required. be on for them. Opportunity here. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Shot from long range, and couldn't put it away. Opportunity there to extend their advantage.
I have to say, it's not a bad effort. That would certainly made it more comfortable for them.
Federico Valverde. Real using width to good effect. Well-timed tackle. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He has teammates around him. Otab Kitaishvili. Chance here. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Carvajal. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Stefan Hierländer. Gives it a go. And did just enough defensively. Takes it on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, he took care of it defensively. Can he find the right pass? It's looking promising. Opportunity. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Over it comes. Danger still on. That's a good-looking pass. And able to close down the shot. And they get the ball once more. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. And a fine cross. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, unfortunately, not very convincing at all with that effort.
Well, he made a mess of that. Just didn't make a good connection, did he?
It is to be a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Looking for a teammate. It was on its way in. Well, looking dangerous here. Really doughty defending. Smuggled away. And support available. Excellent strike! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. OK, I think we'd better go over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, there's been a change to the scoreline in the Bologna match.
It's a goal for Bologna. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 36 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. So a throw in here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Well, not long to go now till we hear the half-time whistle, and Real Madrid still trailing. Stuart, what have you made of their first half?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Mendy. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Promising possession, this. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Opportunity, and keeping it out. They favoured a short one here. And he loves drifting in off the flank. But the danger averted for now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Real chance. Surely now. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Otar Kitaishvili. He's going to have a go here. And the post denied him. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And it's all been a little bit quiet on the Kylian Mbappe front in this match, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He's looked a bit lethargic today. I'd like to see him demanding the ball more, working the defenders harder, and unless he does that, I can't see him affecting the scoreline here.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Rudiger. He's in here. It has to be, surely. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, what delight for Ancelotti. That's just what he wanted.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Zakaria. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And space here on the flank. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Cutting it back. A terrific piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a good save that was. Real really should be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. And the flag has gone up, offside. EA TV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic... In with a chance! Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, possibilities in the centre. And putting paid to the danger. Rodrigo. Room to roam for the Merengues here. And he's made headway. Still possibilities. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Playing it in. And the danger is averted. Gazibegovic. Excellent vision. And options in the centre. Giving it a try. And firing it off the post.
Well, he almost gets everything right here, but in the end, that should be a goal.
Not away completely. He's in behind. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Stankovic. Pitashvili. Oh, full marks for getting past him. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. A fine reading of the situation. Rudiger. Can they forge ahead? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, what delight for Ancelotti. That's just what he wanted.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Zakaria. Possession lost, intercepted. And the ball has hit the back of the net at the Bay Arena. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're ahead by 2 now with 68 minutes played.
It's got to be! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Wasteful from Real Madrid. 20 minutes remaining. Oh, big chance! Being egged on by the crowd and foiled by the post. Carvajal. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And teammates around him. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Bellingham. Now Eder Militao. Valverde. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Manfred Zakaria. Firing it towards goal. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Now sending it in. And putting his body on the line. Pulls it back. Firing it in. And a decent save. Full credit. And short it is. Oh, the threat is there. This could level it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
And he's broken free. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, great attacking play. And the keeper there to deal with it. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Over it comes, and ably dealt with. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And dealing with the danger. Stopped a surefire goal. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Carvajal. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Space for Real out wide. Options in the middle. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. There to win it back. Right, an update for you from the Bologna game. Who has found the net in that one? Alex Scott will tell us.
It's another goal for Bologna. They're back in this now with 87 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Jude Bellingham. Mendy has it. Camavinga. Federico Valverde. Well, can they find a late leveller? Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Rodrigo. In with a chance. The fans are shouting, shoot. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Who can he pick out? Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
Well, it's a chance, yes, and one they needed to take. They're struggling here, no doubt about that.
And the danger is averted. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it's a good result today, and they were the better team. 4 points from 2 games puts them in a really nice position going into the next match.
Well, it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I have to say that